Working with single records. This section is important when you're first starting because by default, all of these statements like select and create and so on, everything except return is going to return an array. You can see an array of JSON-like objects called records. And that's important because, like, say, for example, this 9. If you want to say select from 9, it's just one single number, but because it's a select statement, it's going to put it inside an array here. And the only exception is return, which is just a statement that returns the value that it gets, so it doesn't do anything to it, but everything else is going to default to this array. And sometimes you might have a situation where you know that you're going to have only one record, and you want to get the output back as just an object instead of an array. And so the first way to do that is, or actually the only way to do that is by using the only keyword. You can see here, we're creating a person 1, set name equals Aeon, and it's going to return an array. And if you select name, it's going to return an array of all of the names. And because we might just want the name field, just like a single object, then what you do is you type select name from only person. And so you can do that. And the reason why this works is because it's able to see that person 1 is only ever going to be a single record, and so you're not able to trick it there. If you do like from only person 1 and 2, then it's going to get mad and say expected a single result when using the only keyword. So there's no problem there. And you can do that as well in other statements. So like create, it's going to return an array, but if you do create only, then it's going to create the person and just return this one person. And that means you don't need to do like a index 0. You can add the 0 or add the only keyword instead. So there's that. One other way is if you're getting more than one record, but you definitely know that you just want one, you can add this limit 1, and that will guarantee to the database that there's only going to be one returned. So you can see we've got these 2 people. If you do select, hold on, did I not add the data in this one? I'm going to have to make a change there. So let's do create person 1, person 2. And so this will return, you can see there's person 1 there. And so it's not actually guaranteeing that the person table has only record. It's saying just give me 1 and don't give it to me as an array. So this is not going to guarantee that that person only has 1 record. So just keep a note of that. And if you change this limit to 2, then once again it's not going to work. And then the second way to simplify the output is by using this value word. And that's because, so everything inside a record has a key and a value. So you can see there's the ID, that's the key, and this person here, person 1, person 2, that's the value. But you might want to just have a like an array of person 1, comma, person 2, comma, person 3. And if that is the case, what you can do is you can add this value keyword right here. So you can see, so we create person 1, person 2, person 3, and that's the result of that. And then the second one, we say, okay, select value ID from person 1. And you can see it is an array, but it's only got just this person 1 here, and it doesn't have this ID key. And if you change it to person, then it's going to give an array of person 1, person 2, person 3. So these are the values, and there's no key saying ID. And I guess I can't type in the results there. So it's not saying ID, person 1. And you can combine the 2. So where is it? There you go. So let's say you have only one person. Yeah, person 1 is the only one that you want to select, and you don't want it returned as an array, and you don't want to see the key name, just the value. So you can write select value ID from only person 1, and you can see if you go down here, it's only going to give you this one thing here, nothing else, no array, and it's only one single thing. So that is the way to make the output as simple as possible.